Doing well, Lisa.
Listen, honey, saber, you've been away from it too long. Oh, too long. I don't listen to the news no more.
Lisa.
Looking on my clock, you just don't seem to care. This world isn't big enough to keep me away from you. All from you. Sacred, 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 sacred. Like a lonely saber, you've been away from land too long, for too long. Saber, saber.
My sister's at work and I went back to the beach and I forgot my towel and that's why I'm it's not as comfortable and my legs don't fit, but it's I think the best option because I'm not going back because I gave my electric bike to my sister and so I have the normal bike, so I'm not cycling back. Also, I am burnt to a crisp from going paddleboarding, but you know, the UV index is supposed to be 0 now, so we'll be fine.
Saber, 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 saber. Like a lonely saber, you've been away from land too long, for too long. Saber, 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 saber. Saber, saber,
Don't look at the mess that is this apartment. Please don't judge me. Don't judge us. It's not just me, but that's all my stuff. Anyway, we had the perfect summer day. Just one of those summer days where you're like, wow, we did all sorts of things and everything was fun. We had breakfast just at the apartment and then afterwards we went to the beach and we rented a paddleboard for like 2 hours, something, 2.5 hours. So obviously we went paddleboarding and the water was just crystal clear and you could see everything, and my sister is kind of afraid of the ocean when she can't see what's underneath her. So it was fantastic that the water was so clear and it also just looks beautiful, and we were just laughing so much because it was kind of hard. Like, we've been paddleboarding before, but like in a lake, and obviously this is the ocean, so there were waves and there were also boats passing by which create more waves, so it was kind of hard to stay on in the beginning because we needed to get used to all of it. And then afterwards we laughed so much, we had so much fun, and it was just such a fun thing to do with my little sister, and it was hilarious because we kept falling off in the beginning obviously, and we made some videos because I have this like phone case that you can take into the ocean, you can hang it around your neck and stuff. So we took some videos, and it was hilarious because at the end I wanted my sister to take a video of me swimming underwater. Not that hard, you would think, if you get the camera and just, she could literally hold it just under the surface of the water. She filmed the ground 3 times and she kept calling me like, again. She kept filming the ground, but we couldn't really see it because of the sun and the sunscreen and all of it. The case was not as see-through as it was supposed to be, so we couldn't really see what we were filming, but she just angled the camera down every single time. So it was hilarious when we got back to the beach and we started watching them. In the video you can hear me like bossing around my little sister in a nice way, and then you hear her, yes, okay. And it just, when we watched it back, it just reminded me so much of those home videos my dad used to make, and it would just be me bossing my little sister around. Be like, okay, you have to stand there, and blah, blah. And when we do like plays or like musical performances for my parents, I would boss my sister around and she would just do whatever I'd say. That's obviously not what it's like anymore, but it was so hilarious too, because I saw sprinklings of that in the videos of today, and it was just so incredibly fun. We had a great time. We tanned on the board, and obviously we applied sunscreen before we went paddleboarding, but we were on the water for 2.5 hours in the middle of the day, so we got sunburned. I got sunburned, but I don't think it's that bad, and I think it's going to get tan. However, we did apply sunscreen like on our faces and shoulders and stuff when we were on the board. However, you're wet, so it doesn't really stay on, and we were so naive because we went back and we were like, I don't think I really got that much of a sunburn. It was horrible. So I am completely sunburned. My sister's also a bit sunburned, but we had a really great day and we had a lot of fun on the paddleboard. And like I said, afterwards we went back to the beach and we watched the videos and we could not stop laughing. And then we went out to dinner, and which was good. I had a mojito, which was even better. And then we went to get ice cream, and while we were sitting there and just eating our ice cream, I looked at 2 girls and they were sharing like a waffle, ice cream, whipped cream, something. And they were sharing it in the middle, and they were both sitting on a bench reading their books, not talking to each other, not even looking at each other, not speaking, just like eating it and both reading their books. It was so sweet. And then when they moved a bit and I could see what books they were reading, I saw that it was Icebreaker and also Every Summer After, which are both books that I've read. So I don't know if this happens to anyone, I don't know these girls, I barely saw their faces. If I see people read books that I've read in public, especially if I've liked the book, I feel some kind of friendship towards them, just some kind of weird connection, even though we have not spoken a word. Anyway, tomorrow we are going to get up bright and early, and then we're going to go to Ibiza for the day. So I have to go to sleep because I have to be up really early, and that's not my strong suit. Also, I started a new book since I finished the rule book by Sarah Adams. I started Flawless by Elsie Silver. It's Chestnut Spring series. It's Elsie Silver and it's the Chestnut Spring series, not Elsie Spring. I was not really planning on reading the Chestnut Spring series. However, that was the speaker turning off. I wasn't planning on reading that series. However, everyone loves it and raves about it, and I felt left out. I felt left out in the loop. And then the first one was on Kindle for 99 cents. So here we are. And I have no thoughts yet because I just started. So I'm going to go read for I think like 5 minutes and then I'm going to go to sleep. So see you tomorrow.
What's a movie with no ending? Or a horse without its fields? What's a car good for without an engine? Or these songs, if you don't want to hear them?
My hair is completely messed up because of the boat, and I'm in the fitting rooms about to try on bikinis, which is never good for my self-esteem. But I bought about 8, so hopefully something fits. This is supposed to be a size L, so someone lied. It's really small, it's like more SM. And then we'll have this one, but this one doesn't come with the bottoms that I actually like, so it looks so cute.
What's a car good for without an engine? Or these songs, if you don't want to hear them. What's a dance floor with no music? Or a show without a crowd? What is love good for if it burns you? Or a life without
There we go. We're going swimming. Okay, hello, good morning. It is now Wednesday and I was actually supposed to fly home this morning very, very early. But I did not, because last night I ended up changing my flight, so I'm now leaving Saturday morning really early. So I have 3 more days because I just could not stomach leaving after only 5 days. Also because I was having so much fun with my sister yesterday, but also because I just needed a few more days of beach, just nothing but beach. So I ended up changing my flight. It was only 45 euros to stay for 3 more days. And since I obviously don't have to pay for a place to stay, that was kind of a very easy choice. So now I'm staying for 3 more days. My sister has just left for the gym. We cleaned the entire apartment. It was horrible. It was, we let it get so bad. So my sister had to clean everything and I was like, perfect, we'll do it. And then we'll just have a few more happy days. So that's what we did. And now I'm going to the beach. I am so incredibly happy with everything I bought yesterday. This was fantastic. We went to the Oi show, which I have bought things from Oi show before, but they don't do lingerie anymore, and they used to do lingerie, swimsuits and activewear, and now they only do swimsuits and activewear, at least at the place where we went. So I bought this bikini, then with the matching bottom. I also bought this one in green because I just could not help myself. Then I bought the green bottoms, like I said, and then afterwards we went to the Tzanes, and they had so many sales going on. So it was, I think, 3 for 2 for like lingerie bottoms, then it was also 3 for 2 for all the bras, and then they had very cheap just bikini bottoms, which I really needed. I've been looking for this for I think 2-3 years now, the perfect bikini bottoms, like not a thong, but like very cheeky and just black, but have them not be like 50 euros for bikini bottoms. So I found them. I bought 3 pairs because we don't have these stores where I live, so I just had to get a few. And then I also bought like a wraparound skirt for on the, not really a skirt, but like a beach wraparound thing. All of it, 3 bikini bottoms, 3 lingerie sets, and a wraparound, all of it for 88 euros. That's a steal. I don't have no idea how I'm going to bring all of this back home because my bag was completely filled to the brim when I got here. So I was actually not allowed to buy anything, but it's all small, but you know, all together it is kind of a lot. So I don't know how I'm going to take that home, but I am very, very, very happy. And we just had a lot of fun yesterday. And we also went night swimming. However, it was very dark, obviously, so I couldn't really film any of it. I tried, but it was trash, absolute trash. And now I'm going to the gym. I'm definitely not going to the gym. Now I'm going to the beach to just tan and read my book because I was planning on sleeping in today. I woke up at 8:30. Tell me why I woke up at 8:30. I keep waking up between 8 and 9, even when I like really want to sleep in until 11. I used to be able to sleep in so late, and I have just been waking up between 7:30 and 9:30. What did I do to deserve that? Anyway, long story short, I'm going to the beach, bringing my book, and do nothing, absolutely nothing for the entire day. I'm so excited. Rushed over here to see the sunset, and I'm sitting here with my drink, my food, and my book, and I'm so happy, and I'm listening to the new Gracie Abrams album, and I'm so incredibly happy. This is truly what life is all about. This is why we do it all. I am a bit disappointed that my sister has to work again and that I can't do this with her, but I am still so incredibly happy and satisfied. Fun fact, that little island over there, me and my sister and my friends always used to pretend that was the magical island from H2O, where like Mako Island, and we used to beg our parents to take us there so we could become mermaids. Town and we walked around. We had lemonade at the nicest place. The people there are so nice, and now I'm going back to the beach because that's all I do here. My job is just beach. Beach, this is all I do. I am almost finished with my book. I still have an hour or something left, and I am also one of the last people on this beach. There's still a few people, but it was really busy and it's not anymore. There's someone doing bicycle crunches, and I can't believe that anyone would do that willingly on the beach when you're supposed to relax. Anyway, I'm going to watch the sunset again because watching the sun go down in the ocean, behind the ocean, I don't know, is just something that I don't get to do at home, and I love it. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to finish my book. Those are my plans. Yeah, I will not lie to you, the sunset was absolute shit. The sun just disappeared behind the clouds, which I didn't even notice that they were there because it looked so blue, except that apparently it was grey, but it looked very light blue to me. So I was waiting for it to go down behind the ocean, and it just disappeared halfway into the sky, and I was like, oh, okay. So that was absolute shit, and now I am going home, and I am debating just getting an ice cream cone with 2 scoops as my very healthy and balanced dinner, because I am in no mood to cook, and I also don't really feel hungry. I just want ice cream. So that's just probably going to be it. Also, I'm completely alone at this beach. I'm the only one who stayed this late because it's, I think, 9:30 or something, and I was reading my book, so I just could not go home yet. I just could not move my butt yet. I'm almost done. I just need to read the epilogue, and then I will have finished my second book this week. But I, for once, have an entire beach to myself because usually it's rather busy. Anyway, I'm just talking for the sake of talking because I don't feel like getting up and cycling home. So, also, I just saw 2 families, I think, get into a teeny tiny rubber boat, and I was like, wow, where the fuck are you going? Like, I think there were 9 of them, or like 10 of them, in this teeny tiny rubber boat, and I was like, ooh, that does not look like it's going to work, and I was wondering where the fuck they were even going. They went back to their huge yacht. And for some reason, I just didn't expect for these people, like, they looked so normal and down to earth and like not flashy and rich at all, and maybe that's kind of like me, I don't know, expecting rich people to be flashy and stereotypically rich, and they went back to their huge yacht. And I don't know. Okay, I'm going back. Okay, so unfortunately I am flying home in the morning. It's 6:30 in the morning, and since it was really expensive to book a hotel or something in Ibiza, because this island doesn't have an airport, you have to go to Ibiza, so I was not going to pay for like an overnight there, and the last boat leaves at 1:45, I think, so it gets in Ibiza at like 2:15. I'm going to chill at the airport for 3 hours in the middle of the night to catch my plane in the morning, because otherwise none of that was going to work because the boats don't leave that early. So I am going to have to pack. My sister's at work and I see her for a little bit when I leave. I'm going to pack. None of that is interesting, but I had a very lovely last day with my sister. We swam, we talked, we played games, we had breakfast together, and then we drank mojitos and we ate ice cream, which is basically what I've been doing all week. But it was fantastic and I had such a great time over here, and I'm going to miss my sister so much because I'm not going to see her for another 3 months, and this was the first time that I'd seen her in 3 months, so that's going to be tough. But at the same time, I loved seeing her and we had a fantastic time together. So I had a lot of fun. If you stayed until this point in the video, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!